Hey everyone, and welcome to Marvel Champions Experience 2.0, also known as Expert Mode. By the time you see this, I'm coming to you from the past. It is now, you can't really see that, the 28th of January. And I've completed all of the heroes in the game, all the villains in the game on normal mode. So now I'm standard mode, and now I'm going to be moving on to expert mode to test my gumption to see how actually good I am at the game, or if I've just been kidding myself this whole time. So I've decided to go with Ironheart for this fight against Expert Klaw, mainly for the reason, the sole reason that I haven't been able to play the game that much, and I have this deck set up from when I went to meet my friend last week for a playgroup, and I didn't feel like making another deck. I just didn't have time. So, and that's actually another thing I want to say. You're probably going to be seeing not too many different heroes in my expert playthroughs, because they're going to be hard. The villains are going to be harder, right? So I'm not going to be using Valkyrie, right? So I'm going to be using a lot of the stronger heroes. There's a good chance you'll see a lot of repeating heroes. I might dig back into the well a lot with Spider-Gwen, and I'm not calling her Ghost Spider, I'm sorry. Spider-Gwen and Venom, because those are two of my favorite heroes. But enough chatter. Let's get this on with. Okay, so we are doing expert mode. So we have Expert 2 set in there. I've got the Masters of Evil in here because I want to make it as hard as possible. Well, not as hard as possible. I want to make it as expert-y as possible. We've got Defense Network side scheme here. Okay. This is Immortal Klaw. I already had that ready to go. Let's flip this over. I forget what happens. I haven't played him in a bit. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Okay. Put it in gate. All right, so first one, we have a weapons runner. He doesn't get the surge because he's not revealed. Let's see. This has no threat on it, but this one has 3, and this one has 3. So, and you have 2 health. All right. I think we are ready to do this. I don't mind Klaw. I hate Masters of Evil. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually don't think Klaw is that difficult. I think Masters of Evil is incredibly difficult. So, all right, let's make sure this is zoomed in. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. All right, so what are we going to play? Obviously, I need to play my Ingenuity first. All right, so we're going to play Ingenuity. Then I would love to get Nick Fury out. Yeah, I can't use this now. Meditation is obviously... Oh, if I use Meditation now, Nick Fury will only cost... No, because I'm going to want to try to flip and take as much threat off there as possible. What does this one do again? After you spend this card, place 1 progress counter and draw a card. Okay, so we're going to grab a progress counter. We'll use 1, 2, 3, 4 to play Nick Fury. Okay, I get a progress counter. Stroke of Genius, do I also draw a card? Okay, I draw a card. All right. I draw Genius. I will be using Nick Fury's draw 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Oh, also, oh man, I forgot to tell you guys. Oh well, I'm playing a Justice deck. Specifically, notice I've loaded up on mental resources for her. This is actually the same deck that I used when I played him way back when for the Solo Champion Leagues. Okay, so Nick Fury's out. You got 3 health, buddy. All right, now what am I going to do? Obviously, I'm playing Moon Girl so that I can keep drawing cards, right? After you play Moon Girl from your hand. Oh, are you a champion? Actually, okay, you are a champion. Oh, wait, I'm also on the wrong form. Where's Form 1? Which one's Form 1? I think this is Form 1. Is this Form 1? Begin the game with this card. Yeah, this is Form 1. Sorry. All right, so we're going to be using, I want to hold on to that, so we'll use Genius and Surveillance Team, because I'm only using that with Monica Chang, to play Moon Girl. Moon Girl, you'll come in with 3 health. I have a progress counter, and I draw 3 more cards because I used 3 mental resources to pay for her. 2 assess the situations. Interesting. Okay. Can I do anything on this side? Let's see. Can I play this from my hand? I can. I'm gonna do this now. All right, I'm gonna use the assess the situation at the end of my turn, and I'm gonna use this for the flyover. So this is why I did all this. I'm gonna use the mental resource here on her ability to give her another mental counter, progress counter. All right, now I think I will flip. Right, I can do that now. Yeah, let's flip. What should we do? What does flyover do? Sorry. Remove 3 progress from 3 threat from his scheme and place 1 progress in Iron Cart. 2 progress counters instead if this thwart removes the last threat from the scheme. Didn't even realize that. Okay, so I'm going to use this to use flyover, and let's get rid of the... Oh, whatever. Sorry. He was supposed to start with plus 10 health. I was hoping to get this off anyway my first turn, but this is gone. Oh, and I was supposed to give it an acceleration counter, but it's gone anyway. So he loses his 10 health. That's gone. I get 2 progress counters on me because of that. I'm holding on to the assess the situation. Let us thwart for 1 here. Then I don't really think it matters at this point. She'll take 2 consequential damage. We'll thwart for 2 here, get the other side scheme out. Then Nick Fury will attack for 2 on the weapons runner and get him out. Then we will use assess the situation to grab another card to make our hand bigger at the end of our turn. That was a good first turn. You know, we didn't touch his health, but we got the board a little clean. So we're in a decent spot. All right, so we're going to draw. So she has a hand size of 4, but I'm using assess the situation, so it's going to make it a hand size of 5. So already up. I have a hand size of 5 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Photon beam. First aid. The only reason I have first aid in here is for the mental counter. Oh, I'd love to get that propulsion jet out. I'd also love to play this sonic rifle. I don't know if all that is possible. Whatever. It's not my turn anyway. All right. It is your turn, Klaw. All right, this is going up by 1. You're going to attack. Nick Fury will defend. So you're hitting for, it's 1 additional boost card. If this activation deals damage to exhaust your hero, it doesn't really matter. Here's the other one. This is the wrong way. 2. So regardless, Nick Fury would have been dead. Here comes our encounter card now. The villain schemes, so he's scheming for when the Klaw attacks. So he's scheming for 2. When Whirlwind attacks, deal 1 damage to each hero. All right, so I take a damage. It's the hero, not ally. But it's gonna boost, right? All right, so he's just scheming for 2, so this is going up to 3. All right, it is now our turn. You know, I'm thinking Sonic Rifle might be a good play here because I can flip, and she loves to flip. So Propulsion Jets would be nice as well. I'm thinking about holding on to Moon Girl as to be able to chump with her. But let's see. If I'm not getting rid of Propulsion Jets. If I use Assess the Situation, Photon Beam, and ingenuity to play the sonic rifle. Then I can keep the first aid to get a progress counter on her. So I think that's what I want to do. I'm going to use ingenuity. We'll use these two to pay for our sonic rifle. We'll get that out. And I always mess this one up. It's got to be a hero action. I always got to make sure about that one. All right. I would like to thwart, though. And I'm going to do that with Ironheart because we're going to... Sorry. My daughter is screaming. Just trying to make sure she's okay. All right. She's okay. I think she just like heard a bug. Sorry about that. Heard a bug. Saw a bug. Sorry. All right. Okay. Where were we? Do I want to thwart for 2 with Moon Girl? I don't think so. I don't think that's the move. We're just going to thwart for 1 here. Bring it down to 2. We're going to flip. We're going to use first aid to give her another progress counter, bringing it to 5. Oh, before I flipped, I used this. I used this to confuse him, to make it a safe flip, and now I'm done. All right, so we're ready up. We will draw 6 now. Sorry, we'll draw up to 6. So I got 1 in my hand already. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Honestly, terrible cards. Meditation's not gonna do me any good, but I can use it to get my last progress counter out. So at least I got that going for me. Oh, I wonder if I can get both of my... I don't think it'll be possible. Ronnie Williams is actually solid. I don't think I can get the propulsion jets and the photon blasters out, but all right, it's your turn. So this is going to go to 3. He's going to scheme for nothing, right? Because he's confused. Here comes our encounter card, guard minion with 3 health. All right, it is our turn now. All right, what are we going to do? Oh, actually, the photon beam would be good now because it would give us some more progress counters. Ronnie Williams is really solid too because it's a heal and a progress counter. So I think I'm going to spend the sector scan. This is paint. I started painting miniature figures. I'm playing this other game called Marvel United. And I can painting miniatures. I should have said that before. All right, I'm going to use sector scan to play Ronnie Williams. And I'm going to give myself a progress counter with her. Bring it to 6. I could give myself another one with meditation. But I think I need to play... I think photon beam is actually the better move here. I wouldn't be able to play propulsion jets, though. Or the photon blasts. But I'd be clearing the armored guard. Yeah, so I'm going to do that, actually. All right, so I don't need to do anything else here. I'm going to flip. And now I will do something. I'm going to play Photon Blast first. So it'll be 1 and the meditation for the Photon Beam. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and 2 progress counters if it defeats the enemy. So he is defeated. I get another 2 progress counters on me. And now I can't use these, and I'm not getting rid of them because they're too good. I'm going to attack or thwart. I'm going to attack on this turn. So right now I'm going to attack for 2. And then I'm going to remove 6 progress counters from her to level her up. And we're going to ready her, swap to version 2. Now I'm going to thwart for 2. I'm bringing this to 1. Where's the 1? All right, there we go. And I'm going to hold on to these. All right, and we're good to go. We draw 5 now. So 3, 4, and 5. All right. Looks like if everything goes well, I'm just going to be using all of these to pay for the propulsion jets, my upgrades. So we'll ready everything up. This is going to go to 2. Klaw is going to attack for 1. We'll have Moon Girl block now. So that's nothing and 2. So she took 3 damage. She's out. Here comes our encounter card. Discard an upgraded support you control. That hurts. Okay, discard an upgraded support you control. It's got to be the sonic rifle. So I was going to use this at the end of my last turn to get him confused, and I'm so glad that I didn't, because it would have really hurt to get rid of one of these two. Really hurt. All right, so I think we're just going to get all these out right here. And then I think we're going to flip. Flipping might be dangerous, though, to tell you the truth. Sorry, I'm just getting comfortable. All right, let's play this out, though. Let's play this out. All right, I'm going to exhaust Ingenuity and First Aid. Use First Aid to play Propulsion Jets. Then I'll use Monica Chang and Lay Down the Law to play the Photon Beams. All right, they both give me +2 health, so that's 4 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. What do these do? Exhaust Photon Blasters deal damage to an enemy equal to Ironheart's version number. So she's version 2, so we'll deal 2 damage. I think this is the Thwart one, the other one. Remove threat to her version number, right? So she's version 2, so let's just go to 0. I'll attack for 2. 1, 2. The question is, do I want to flip? He's not confused. This will be at 1. He's going to scheme for a base 2, right? So it'll make it at least a 3. Yeah, let's roll a dice. Let's roll a dice and flip. Mainly because I'm trying to build up these progress counters. And I got, oh, yeah, cool. We'll use Ronnie to do it right now. And then she can do it again at the other turn. Great. All right, so we're going to ready up. We're going to draw a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go. Oh, man, I forgot to say my thing at the beginning. Hey, if you're still watching at this point, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Please leave a comment down below. Let's have some good discussion about the game. And if you happen to like video games, I have a video game podcast called D-Pad Experience weekly on YouTube and iTunes. All right, back to here. What do we got? New and improved. This could be pretty good now. Give Ironheart tough status. Search your deck for an Ironheart card, add to your hand. And ready her. Flyover is the threat again. I got another sonic rifle, clear the area. Tony Stark AI. All right, so we have decent cards in our hand. All right, so this is going to go to 1. He's going to scheme for 2 plus 1. So 3, so this is going to 4. Here comes our encounter card attached to Klaw. He has +1 attack. After Klaw attacks and damages a character, stun that character. All right. Well, that's not good. So how can we get rid of that? We can get rid of that with 1 of every resource. And here is the problem with having an all-mental hand. It's fine. I mean, it's not, but what are we going to do? All right. So we're going to have to be careful with that. I don't think there's anything we can do to stop it. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be stunned. Actually, if I can get this new and improved out, I can get a tough status. So it's possible. It's actually it's possible. So we're at high health right now. So we're just going to get another progress counter from here. So bring this to 4. I have the flyover. Now, if I can get all the threat off of there, right? The flyover will give me 6, and then I can switch forms and ready, right? Oh, and then I can also have a tough status card. So actually, I don't need to play the new and improved. Actually, playing the new and improved is not beneficial to me. And it's expensive. So I'm going to spend it to get another progress counter, bringing it to 5. Okay. And none of these things I want right now. So we're going to flip. Yep, we're good to flip. I just want to make sure I read this correctly. Spend a mental resource. Yep. So we're flipping. Now we are going to... Oh, I want to hold on to that sonic rifle just in case. Tony Stark AI. That's always a solid card to have. Okay, first things first. How are we going to pay for the flyover? I think it's got to be... Maybe it's lay down the law and this ingenuity, right? And I guess I have to get rid of the sonic rifle, but I really don't want to. I really don't want to get rid of it. I don't think there's any other way to play it or get it out. If I use clear the area, lay down the law, then I couldn't play the flyover. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that. Okay, as payment. So here's what we want to do. I don't remember what I want to do. I think I want to get the Tony Stark AI out. So if I played clear the area and lay down the law for Tony Stark AI, then I'd have these two to pay for the flyover. Yeah, I think that works. Yep, that works. Okay, so we're going to use these two, sorry for thinking all that time, to pay for the Tony Stark AI, right? We're going to exhaust it and look at the top 2 cards of our deck. And discard 1 after you thwart and remove the last. Oh, sick. I'm not going to be able to use it, though. I still want to hold on to it. So I'm going to discard the multitasking. All right, so now we're going to thwart for 2. Bringing this to 2. We'll use the sonic rifle and the ingenuity. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Bring that back. Swing that back a second. We're at 4. I forgot I had the propulsion jets. That saves us a whole thing. So we're going to remove 2 threat with the propulsion jets. Then we're going to attack him for 2. 1, 2. Now we're going to use these 2 to play for the flyover, right? Removing all the threat from here. And since it did, I get 2 progress counters, bringing it to 7. All right. I'm going to use 6 of them to give myself a tough status. I'm going to ready, and I'm going to switch to version 3. Remove 1 progress counter and deal 2 damage to an enemy. Oh, I've used this already. I wish I could have used this, but I couldn't. So now we're going to hit him for 3 because we're level 3 now with the propulsion jets. So 1, 2, and 3. Then we'll deal 2 damage here with Ironheart. 1, 2. Then we'll use this one to deal another 2 damage. No, I'm going to hold it just in case. In case what? I don't know. But just in case. It's not like I could have flipped him anyway. So, all right. Do I want to hold on to this? No, I'm actually going to No, you know what? I am going to hold on to this. I am going to hold on to this because there's going to be so little threat on there that I'll be able to ready myself. All right. And I can use that, the propulsion jets. Yeah, actually, yeah. This is actually a very good card to hold on to right now. All right, so drawing up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Finally, Brawn comes out. Jeez, man, I've been like waiting for this dude. But aside from Brawn, I actually don't have much going on here. All right. This is going to go up by 1. He's going to attack, and we'll just take it because we have a tough. Exhaust each ally you control, so that doesn't do anything to us. And it would have hit for a bunch, but it doesn't. Here comes our encounter card. If no attack were made this way, search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Masters of a Minion. Damn it. All right, so we are finding a Masters of Minion. Who do we want? So we have him. I think he was the one I normally liked. Sorry, I have these down low down here. Who do we want? He has 5 health. I hate this modular so much. I truly hate the Masters of Evil. I think I'm going with Melter. I don't like anybody else. He's got the least amount of health, so I should be able to take him out quick, hopefully. All right, he has 5 health. All right. I could bring out Brawn to help. I'm going to be getting an extra encounter card because what does version 3 do? He gets a tough status. All right, not the worst. Okay. So, a couple things I could do. Just trying to figure out how to play Brawn. When Brawn is exhausted, he gains... Still trying to get rid of that. I don't have an energy resource in my hand. So I might have to deal with that the entire game, sadly. All right. The engaged player must defend with an ally if able to. Okay, so can I play Brawn is the question. This would be 1, 2, 3, and I guess 4? Unless I used clear the area. Thinking, sorry. No, I think that's the move. I think that's actually the move. All right, so let's look. I think we're going to use Tony Stark's AI first. So we'll look at 2 cards. Oh, nice. We get an encounter card because we decked out. I'm definitely taking this. We use Tony Stark's AI. All right, let's shuffle up. Okay. Whoops. All right. Okay. So now what? I'm thinking about using this to play clear the area because then I could draw another card. No. Okay. First, let's get this justice served out. So let's use clear the area to pay for justice served, right? Let's see. I want to play that photon beam real bad and like deal with him because that would be nice because then I get 4 progress counters. I think I might be able to somehow. I don't think I can play Brawn this turn. I don't think that's possible. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, but then I couldn't play the photon beam. So let's not. Let's do this instead. We will attack Melter for 2, bringing his health to 3. Then, sorry, I should have my cards out of line of sight. Line of sight, like what an idiot I am. All right, then we're going to use Stroke of Genius to play for Clear the Area. So, oh yeah, because then I could draw 2 cards. Yeah, that's actually, then maybe we'll see if we get lucky. All right, so, okay, we're using Stroke of Genius to pay for Clear the Area. So I need to do this in turns. After you spend this card, place 1 progress counter on me. Draw a card. Yes. Clear the area. Remove 2 threat. Remove the last one. Draw a card. Meh. All right. Okay, so now we've got some room. We got some wiggle room. We're going to play... no. We need to play Photon Beam first. So... Can I flip? No, I'm already exhausted. All right, we are going to... Oh, yeah, I need to play that Photon Beam, man. It's too damn good. All right, we're going to use these 2 to play the Photon Beam, right? Sorry, not these 2, but this one. Actually, no. I'm going to use these 2 to pay for the Photon Beam, and I'll tell you why later. Well, I'll tell you why now. Because I'm going to hold on to these 2, and I'd rather hold on to 2 cards instead of holding on to 3 cards. So we'll use these 2 to pay for a Photon Beam. We'll deal 4 damage here. And we give ourselves 2 more progress counters, and he's gone. Now we can... also, right? I'm exhausting Justice Served, and I remove the last threat, and I can ready my hero. Yay. All right. Now we're going to unload on him. And we're going to be able to flip him and take away his, whatchamacallit. I might actually flip. I'm actually think I'm going to flip on this turn too, to tell you the truth. Yeah, I am. I will. Okay, anywho, we're going to attack for 2. Is that the move? Yes. We're attacking for 2. 1, 2. Since we're version 3, we will take off 3 health, and bam. We are now on his last form. 22 health, come on. I've been playing for a while already. 30 minutes already? Okay, 22 health, and he has a tough status. But that's okay, because we're going to use one of our progress counters, bring it down to 3, to take the tough away. And then I'm going to flip, because I don't want to deal with that. And I can start getting some more progress counters. Spend a resource of any type. Okay. Got it. So we're going to exhaust Ronnie for one of her progress counters. We're going to exhaust Ingenuity for one of the base progress counters. And then I'm done. I'm going to hold on to these and hope I can get brought out in the next turn. I should be able to. All right. We're drawing up to 6. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. This might be solid to play right now. Next turn. All right. This is going up to 1. He's going to scheme for 3. Plus 1 is 4. So this is going to 5. Okay, we got 2 encounter cards. Please don't be advance. Alter Ego, Claw heals for 4 damage. It gains Surge. Damn it, there's the advance, but that's not ready yet. Alter Ego, discard 1 card at random from your hand. God damn it. Surveillance team. Fine. But he's going to advance. That sucks. All right. So he's going to flip it. Right, there's whatever, 500 threat. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put it in play. Engage with me. Lovely. All right, first one. Weapons Runner. All right, at least it doesn't get the Surge. Okay, and it's only got 2 health, so it's okay. We'll take him out with this or something. All right. I actually do think we have a big attack coming. I can't believe we freaking threat out, man. That sucks. And I have to discard a card, so I don't think I can play Brawn now. All right, what are we going to do first? We're going to play Tony Stark AI. I'm taking Genius. All right, we're going to Ronnie Williams for 1 here. I don't know if I need this yet. Propulsion Jets can take him out. All right, I have to think. What can I do? If I used New and Improved, search your deck for an Ironheart card. Give Ironheart. I actually think I want to play this instead of Brawn. So if I use these 2 to play Brawn, I can grab the Photon Beam, right? The Photon Beam would take him out and give give myself 2 more progress counters. And then I actually might still be able to play Brawn. I have a Stroke of Genius. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. I think there's a chance I could kill him on this turn. I don't think I can, but we're going to see what happens. All right, I'm going to stay here. Oh, this is a hero action. That sucks. Although I don't think it matters. I need to do some math. Yeah. Let's see. If I used these 2 to pay for Brawn right now, right? If I use these 2 to pay for Brawn right now, no, Brawn's too damn expensive, man. Brawn's too damn expensive. We're forgetting about him, I think. No, hold on. If I use these 2 to pay for Brawn right now, right? He has a mental resource. Then I could attack Klaw. Then I could use the mental resource for this, right? Then I'd have 1, 2, and 3 for New and Improved, but then I couldn't play the Photon Beam. So it's actually not worth it. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We are going to, but he could chump for me. No, stop, Rick. Just stop. Okay, so we're going to flip. I think we have to flip. We have to save all of our resources, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to use this to give myself a thing. So we're going to flip. Oh, I used it for Riri already. All right, so we're flipping, right? Then we're going to use, I'll use these right here to pay for New and Improved, okay? I'm going to spend this card, so I get another progress counter, and I draw a card. All right, now I'm playing New and Improved. I'm going to get, I want the Photon Beam. And then it says to shuffle my deck, even though I didn't look there, but I'll shuffle it anyway. Oh, shoot. I have to ready Ironheart. All right, so let's just say I attacked first, right? I attacked first for 2. Then I played this, right? So now I can ready Ironheart. And I can do all 3 of them because that's the version number she is. All right. And we continue. So now I'm going to use, what is this? Until the end of the round, you may look at the top card of the encounter deck at any time. All right. Now I'm going to use this one to pay for Photon Beam. We'll deal 4 damage here. Since it took all of his health, I get another 2 progress counters, so that's a total of 9 right now. I actually think I was wrong. I might be able to kill him right now. I can't play anything here. I don't have enough for Brawn, but we'll play Sector Scan. Until the end of the round, I can look at the top of the encounter deck, so I'll look at it now. So he's going to be hitting for heavy. He's gonna be hitting for 6 on this next turn, but I have a lot of health, so that's fine. All right, I actually might be able to kill him, which is wild. So we're gonna exhaust the photon blasters to deal 3 damage to him, because I'm version 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to attack for 2 for her base. 1, 2. And then we're going to use all of her progress counters because there is no limit on them. Right? Remove 1 progress counter, deal 1 damage. Doesn't say once per turn. So this is 9. 2 damage for 2. 9 times 2 is 18. And dude's dead. That's wild. That's insane that she was able to do that much damage. Cool. Ironheart is a beast. She's a beast. Beast. I didn't really sweat at much during this fight. At all. At all. So, there we go. It's another one in the books for us, everybody. We got Klaw out. He almost went through the rest of his deck, but he did not. Thank you all for watching. Take care.